Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are continuing with South of Midnight. All right, we're going to pick up where we left off. I'm just getting everything set up. Alright, so chats are up and everything seems to be going okay. I hope y'all are having a good day. We are picking up with South of Midnight and going from there. Continue the game. Right.
I hope Bunny isn't there, because that'd be awkward.
Any floof about? Probably not, huh? Not that I can see. I wasn't gonna go that way. So it's this way. Nothing. Not nothing's this way, huh? I don't even know the dog was outside. When's that one come inside? That was the first time he made a noise all day. And it just happened to be literally as I start streaming. Come on, dog. I mean, I'll go get him in a second. It's just ridiculous. Somebody's singing to me.
Look at all that stigma. Alright, time to get to work.
Bitch. Why would the camera do that? It fucking turned to where I couldn't see the ground. I didn't know there was a fucking ledge. Goku-tan, look, you play a part. Shit, I got stabbed. I got stabbed! What this is? Was that it? Just that one thing? For real? Look, don't force me out of there, bro. I wasn't done exploring. If that's the only thing, that's fine. But on the off chance that it ain't, alright. So it is, but that's cool. I would like to be able to make that judgment. What that is? Oh, that's a fight. That's what that is.
Y'all are in my way.
Y'all is in my way. I'm not doing as good as I did yesterday. I'm not doing as good as I did yesterday. It's whatever, but I'll get back in the mix. Yesterday I had like 4 fights in a row without getting hit. But I was zoned in yesterday. You're supposed to be dead. What are you doing? Damn. What's up, OG? I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I am just playing South of Midnight, and today I'm not doing nearly as well as I did yesterday, for instance. Yesterday I felt like I was almost cheating. It's like I had to get hit just to make sure I could get hit. But after starting up today, I am getting my ass whipped today. Dodge is not dodging. You. And you. Fuck him up. Damn. Not me. Don't fuck me up. Motherfucker. Dodge that shit, bro. Come on, Crouton. Respawn, bro. Respawn, Crouton. A little bit more, bud. Come on. Get your cooldown, bro. Fuck. Wrong fucking thing. Get him. Get his ass. Got it. Mine. All right. Have you ever played this game, OG? I know it only came out like 3 days ago. So it's not like it. But you could have played it like I am now. So. So it wants me to go that way. I'm pretty sure I came from this way. Did I?
Nice fishing spot. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
Alright, so this is where I came from. Okay. That's fine. So what the fuck was over there? Whee! Yeah, so what's this way? That's the hidey hole. I've already been there. Look, here's something. Floof! My floof. You finished in 11 hours? Well, that's awesome. I was playing it yesterday, and only got this far. I only just started it up today, obviously. I think the game is pretty fun. I'm from Louisiana, so I just relate to some of the shit that they say or do.
The stories you hear about that Maui.
Okay, I guess we go where we're supposed to. I'm gonna go get my dog while this thing says an ad's about to start. I'll be right back. Yeah, no, I really enjoy the art style. The music is great. The play style, like the controls and stuff, that's great. I'm playing on the very hard mode or whatever it is. So the combat system's alright. I mean, the enemies are repetitive, but that's whatever. At least once you get good at it, you're good with it. Shit. But a lot of the characters in this game sound like my family. And all the sayings and shit that they use is what I grew up with. Honestly, I'm really enjoying the game. I saw somebody play it for like 6 seconds. I saw them, they did this, and they launched, and they just hooked on. They did the pull where it pulled them to one of the things, and that was it. That's all I saw, and I was like, that seems like a game I'd play. I just saw them. I saw them launch across the sky, and I was like, yeah, that seems like a game I'd play. And so I just tried it out that night. But there is, I was about to say, there is something over there. How do I get to it? It was this way. Yeah, stabbed all over the place. But I think the game is really fun. I had a lot of fun with it yesterday. I don't know how long the game is and how far I am into it, but I would imagine I'm like halfway at least.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always
I'd
thought
never
he'd
even
give
heard
his
of it.
wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
Yeah, no, I'd never even heard of the game until it was added to Game Pass. But I was still
Damn it.
playing
The
Adamfall.
road's washed out.
I mean, I was playing Schedule 1, but the game keeps crashing on me since the update. Why did I do that? That was fucking retarded. I was playing Schedule 1, but the game kept crashing on me. So I went back in and ended up beating Adamfall. And then, bitch, I didn't see those mushrooms. And then the next night I started playing this game. Yeah, that's right. But I think it's a great game.
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
Seeing what happened to Benji, I was like, what the fuck? I liked Adamfall. I liked it a lot. If you're into that style of game, I had fun with it. It's like this one where you can also make it markedly easier, where you barely have any enemies or whatever. I just played on Survivor or whatever, so it was like the next to the hardest option. I didn't want to like struggle, but I didn't want it to be easy, so I just picked that one, and it marked everything down as Survivor or whatever. This one I picked very hard because lately all the games have been coming out and they've all been super duper easy. To the point where you can just like walk through it.
Iron. Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket.
But I liked Adamfall. Adamfall was a lot of fun, and the game is randomized. So whenever you play one time, you'll find a body somewhere, and then you'll play another time and you'll find a body elsewhere. The same body elsewhere and shit like that. So it's always different, and they have many different endings. So if you want to help the army, you can help the army, and you can escape with the army. If you want to help the bad guys, you can help the bad guys and escape with the bad guys. If you want to just do things yourself, you can do things yourself. But there's like 8 people that you can help and escape from or whatever. So it's got a whole bunch of replayability. You can play the game 2-3 times in a row and do something different every time. And you not even realize that you're playing, say, the same game if you don't take the same path. You can probably get more out of
See a
that.
stigma knot. It's got to be here somewhere.
Eventually, you'll end up running into the same places. But that game was pretty fun. If you like survival horror type games. Yeah, you're gonna try it out. You always like that you make your own choices in games. Well, that's exactly what that was. You wake up with amnesia. That's the start of the game. You don't know who you are or how you got there, and fucking neither does anybody else. And I played that game from start to finish. Now there are other things like I could probably shit. There we go. There are other parts of that